Yo, what is going on, guys? Crypto Vibes here, also known as Crypto. Bringing you guys another video, and today we have week 7 of the UPC season 2 going up against Tsumami and his Seattle Salandits. Going into this game, we are both 5-1, and yeah, this is gonna be a shorter video. I'll go ahead and explain that in a second, but let me go ahead and break down the teams real quick. Tsumami side, he has the potential to bring Yveltal, Z-Move Captain, Megalopony, Jirachi, Z-Move Captain, Darmanitan, Gudra, Decidueye, Shedinja, Hitmontop, Crustle, Primarina, Galvantula, Nidoqueen. And on my side, we have the Kyogre, Magearna Z Captain, Landorus, Therian Z Captain, Tornadus, Therian, Reuniclus, Amoonguss, Druddigon, Hitmonlee, Meowstic, Licky, and Mismagius. I pretty much predicted everything on the side. I thought he might bring the Galvantula, but it was like up in the air. But yeah, going to this game, it's to be honest, guys, this was not a fun game because just you'll see why in a second. But really, going into this game, I was just wishing for a fun game, no hacks, nothing like that. I just want a good game because we were the two top teams coming into this game, so definitely something I want to witness. But you'll see here in a second what happens. Right here, I'm going to go into Landorus. I'm going to start off with Landorus. He's going to go into Jirachi right here, and I know he has the potential to carry Icy Wind, as he is just going to go for that right away. As I go for the substitute, he's going to break that. So right here, I was going to go for sub once more, just in case he wanted to stealth rock or double out for some reason. As he's just content on clicking Icy Wind, which is definitely a fine play. And right here, I am going to go into my Kyogre. This would be the only like slight, like it's not even a misplay. Like this would be the only thing I would consider like I should have changed in this game. Would have been just click Water Spout while I'm in front of this thing because I can 2-hit KO it. But this is a lore Kyogre set and it has Avalanche for Gudra. So right here I just wanted to go for Avalanche in case the Gudra came in, which I thought was a pretty viable switch considering rains up Gudra. I knew he'd be hydration this week, but he's gonna stay in and Thunder Wave me. So get a pretty good idea what his Jirachi set is. Obviously you're gonna see the Paraflinch coming in, and we're just gonna switch into Magearna. This sucks because Magearna is it's not a Shift Gear variant, it is a Trick Room variant, so Thunder Wave's not like the worst thing in the world, but obviously I have to play around with full para turns, and that is awful whenever you have Trick Room to rely on. So right here he's going to go for the Thunder Wave, does connect, and I am going to go for the Trick Room. On the first turn Trick Room, I do get fully paralyzed. That turn is amazingly crucial. I need every single turn of Trick Room basically, and just dealing with a Jirachi like this is so ridiculous. Like I don't even know how to fathom it. It's so annoying, but nonetheless, I mean, I guess it's a strategy. Whatever. I guess it's a strategy. Paraflinch Jirachi. It's something I haven't really witnessed in Draft League too much anymore, but I guess it still has its place. He's gonna click Iron Head right here. I do break through and click Calm Mind. I am a Calm Mind Ghost TMZ variant, so right here I am lucky enough to break through, click the Ghost TMZ, and it knocks out Jirachi. Knocks out any variant of Jirachi outside of like AV or Ghost and the Ghost and Resisberry, but as we saw earlier, his leftovers after the Avalanche. Right here, my last turn of Trick Room, I'll get back into it. My last turn of Trick Room, I get fully paralyzed on the Gudra turn, which I'm really confused he went Gudra anyways, because from +2 special attack, Fleur Cannon has a guaranteed knockout unless he's max HP, max special defense with a calm nature. Then it's a roll, I think, in his favor to live. But he revealed after the battle, I saw in his video, he was leftovers and like not even max HP, max spell def. So he was definitely dropping to the Fleur Cannon. And that turn basically like it doesn't lose me the game 100%, but it loses me the game like in a very big margin, because if Magearna gets rid of the Gudra right here, then it's dead. I mean, I just said if he gets rid of it, it's dead. If Magearna basically breaks through on one of those two turns, he got paralyzed, fully paralyzed, then the Gudra / Jirachi could have been dead. And I would be left at 64% health and still able to set up a Trick Room on the Yveltal. He did reveal that he was Heat Wave on this set. I can still take one from this range, and I can set up a Trick Room on whenever I'm against it, and then Fleur Cannon, depending on how the para turns work. So I wouldn't have cared if I was not able to kill the Yveltal off, but getting rid of this was a huge deal because this mon going to team build, I knew it would be the biggest problem for my team. But basically getting fully paired right there sucked because Earthquake's going to put me in range of another one, and being fully paralyzed means I cannot outspeed anything on this team. And like if Trick Room's not up, obviously. Hitmontop might be the only one thing I can live a hit from if he's like not packing close combat, but he probably is. I don't remember in the team builder if he has it, but I'm going to switch out right here, save my Magearna's fodder because I'm pretty sure he's just going to click a Quake again. So go into my Torn, click Knockoff, and see what kind of item he's rocking. Leftovers, Ice Beam right here. I'm just going to click U-turn right here because I want to go on my Hitmonlee. It can take a hit from this thing. I know he's just going to stick on Ice Beam. I don't think he wouldn't click Earthquake right there for any reason. And I can either scare him out with the high jump kick or just click Knockoff. As right here, he's going to click Ice Beam and freeze me. So there's the beginning of the end. Alright, no, this is like the middle of the end. by now at this point, but he's just going to stay Ice Beaming for sure. Right here, I don't know why he rested. He could have just killed me. It doesn't matter at this point, to be honest. Yeah, he's going to wake up and knock me out right there. I'm going to bring in my Kyogre, get power whipped, and I get fully paralyzed. So the plan was there, get an avalanche off, get as much damage off as possible. He did reveal rest, but if I could at least get half off on him, then that makes Tornadus' job at least a lot easier to deal with this thing. All I have to do is land 2 hurricanes and then bank off like a confusion or something, but I figured the way this game was going, I could get a little luck, but no, it doesn't look like it. I'm just going to get knocked out by the power up right there, and pretty much game right there. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can do this. The only way I can do this is Hurricane spam onto this thing and can get confusions. And yeah, Torn can do a lot of work if this thing's dead, which it should have been dead a long time ago, to be completely honest. But yeah, I'm just going to stay in right here. Quick Hurricane does a decent amount to it. Ice Beam does a decent amount to me too, and he freezes me right here. So that ensures that the game's going to be over, as he's just going to click Ice Beam over and over again. And I'm just going to swap out into my Magearna right here, as getting my regen back up was my play, in my opinion, to at least give me a few more chances to break out of freeze and get some Hurricanes off. So going to sack off my Magearna once again, because at this point it serves no purpose. And he's just going to double Ice Beam and knock me out. And now I can go back into Torn and pray that I get thawed out, as I do not, unfortunately. The first turn, going to go for it here, get frozen solid still. Power up's going to come out. I don't know why he's going for power up, because at this point in the game it obviously doesn't matter what he does. Like, even if he's clicking power up to try to make it seem better, it really doesn't make a difference at this point. I've already gotten hacked way too much to get back in this game. I'm going to keep frozen solid right there. He's going to click Quake. Like I said, does not matter what he clicks at this point. I'm going to stay frozen. And still frozen. Earthquake. Don't know why. Frozen. Earthquake. Let's see. I do finally thaw right here. I click Hurricane. I miss. Not surprised. He clicks Ice Beam. Brings me down to 8%. I'm going to click Hurricane right here. Bring him to 42%. I mean, like at this point I couldn't even double out to try to save Torn, because Torn was my only way to win this at the end. I think Torn plus Lando, I think. But at this point they're way too low. So Torn's going to go down. I'm going to go into Lando because Earthquake can't knock out the creature that's in his range. He does stay in, so the only switch I thought he may have made there is Hitmontop, but I can sub up on that pretty freely. So now he's going to go into Deku the Megalopony. I'm going to try and get Rough Skin plus Rocky Helmet off on this thing, as he goes for the Ice Punch right away. And Rough Skin plus Rocky Helmet is going prong, which is nice. He's going to switch into Togeomi right here as I go for the rocks. I thought he'd just stay in right there, maybe just high jump kick or whatever, but I guess I could have Toxic, but it didn't really make a difference at that point, as he's just going to double Dark Pulse, or actually I believe HP Ice is right here, yeah, on my Lando. So yeah guys, really depressing battle. Sorry you guys had to watch that. It was unfortunate. Two top teams going at it, playing for the top spot, but it is what it is. I thought I had a really good built team this week for sure too. Definitely could show it off. If the only thing I guess I didn't really prep for was Paraflinch Jirachi, which you can't prep for because you're playing off chance if you're the opponent, like Tsumami was. But yeah, you can't prep for it unless you're packing like Lomberry subs, like all this different stuff. You have to have like just amazing tech. But like, who the heck preps for like Paraflinch like all the time like that? I guess I will next time. Next time I might as well. But basically, yeah, like I don't know. It's a strategy for sure, because it's Pokemon. Pokemon is not a competitive game. I've definitely learned over the past few years playing competitively that it's just not a competitive game. And it's not, personally, I would never, I don't know, I don't like basing like my games off of chance. If obviously I'm at like an in-game scenario and I have to bank off a crit, that would suck for my opponent if I get it, but like a crit at the end would be like not a big deal. But like, dealing with Paraflinch throughout the whole game, basically, with my main win cons at the beginning, Kyogre, Landorus being a pretty big one, and then Magearna obviously being the crucial one, which needed to at least get the Grudra out of the way to allow Torn plus Lando plus Kyogre to just go in. Hitmonlee, I'll admit, the Ice Beam Freeze wasn't a huge deal because my Hitmonlee set wasn't that big in this game, but nonetheless, it was really, really frustrating because it allowed his Grudra to rest up, and he could basically just get rid of another one of my Mons, so overall, pretty disgusting game to be completely honest. Wasn't fun at all. I don't know how much to bring good to this game. I guess next time we face, hopefully in playoffs, I definitely don't want to reface Tsumami. Yeah, so seriously, but we're definitely going to come back next week and try to win. We're playing Bidoof and his double weather team, which is Sand and Sun, which is, you know, good advantage for us because we are rain, so I'll try to see what we can do there. As that's gonna be it for me, guys. If you guys want to leave any comments down below and don't really know what you want to ask, like you can ask why I'm salty, but I'm still salty about it. But I'll get over it. It's just one of those games for sure. But like I said, that's gonna be it for me, guys, and peace.